Yo, good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. It's getting the rest of the stream set up here. Yo, good morning, good morning. There we go. Epic. Hey, what's up, Dylan Jace, the GTA 5 billionaire? Good morning, good morning. Move the mic ever so slightly here. Yeah, I think that should be good. Cool. Alright. I figured out something on OBS. Swap the chat over to the left side, so that's a plus as well. Slightly easier to see while streaming. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Yo, what's up, Chief? Good morning. Alright, let me just put a few tags in, and then that part should be fine. Just chilling, he just got off work. Nice, nice. Epic. Yeah, maybe we'll find like something to get into for a little bit before the weekly update drops this week. Been kind of busy, so I've missed the last couple of weeks, but nonetheless, I think the actual like DLC is coming sometime soon. Snorp's worth the third bloody. What an interesting name there. Wait, what's the story behind that one? You can like explain it in chat there if you want. Feel free to. All right, pop out chat here. Was this like recent, or is it something that happened way off in the past, or like what is the actual like backstory behind it? There we go. We have chat on screen. Looks quite big and quite readable, which is always a plus. Scale filtering. There we go. And that should be quite good. Awesome. Wait. Chief said, wait, jackknife is still a thing. I guess. Yo, good morning, Dixie. Good morning. There's like 27 inside this lobby. Well, I guess like in regards to when it happened and all that sort of stuff, right? It does matter to a degree. If it matters to me enough to like ask the question, then more than likely I'm not the only one that you know, is somewhat curious about that particular aspect of it. It's one of those things where, you know, sometimes one has to be at least somewhat curious about those aspects of it. If someone releases a video that's basically like, oh, Jackknife did this, but they do it in a manner that is not entertaining at all, it's not very informative, like they just literally say play that part of the stream or something along those lines, then the majority of people are not going to care. And so that's why I'm asking these particular questions in regards to it, because it matters. Jackknife is not a super well-known person, so the majority of people that, you know, may happen to come across some video that's like, oh, Jackknife is saying this stuff, are probably not gonna care that much. Like, and that's just you know, coming from a viewpoint of someone that's been on the internet for quite some time now. If you don't make it in a manner that has some sort of entertaining value to it, then most people are not going to care. Like, that's just how it goes. It's not me trying to, you know, throw a blanket over that particular thing and say it doesn't matter. But at the same time, you know, my guess is whoever is planning on uploading it probably wants a decent amount of people to see it, because if it matters to them enough to actually upload it, and it matters to them enough that they care about what he's apparently said when his mic was hot still, then, you know, my guess is they want more than a few hundred people to see it. Because I can tell you this right now, if they're uploading it and they think it's going to make any actual difference in regards to how people view Jack, chances are that's not going to happen. If you can't present it in a manner where people actually care to watch it, then it's going to make no difference at all. And, you know, like I said, that comes from a viewpoint of someone that's been on the internet for a long time. Across everything, I have a decent amount of views on stuff, but I would not say that anything I've ever uploaded had any dramatic effect on anybody. I know that for whatever reason, some people think I made Astro delete his YouTube and all this sort of stuff. I can tell you this. I had no part in Astro deleting his stuff, because nothing I ever put up got enough views to have that sort of power. So with that being said, you know, if that is the case, if he did do it for that reason, it was all in his head. So, you know, but the short story of it all is, you know, if you want to make any sort of difference, it has to be something entertaining enough that goes out to hundreds of thousands of people, if not a million people, to make any actual difference. People upload videos on me all the time. People have literally got millions of views on videos about me, and it's made no difference at all. So, anyways, that's just kind of my viewpoint of it. We don't care who hears it as long as it's on YouTube, it'll serve its purpose. But what is the purpose, though? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at, Chief. And you know, I'm not trying to, not trying to hate on you or anything like that. I'm trying to be at least somewhat helpful. In the sense that, you know, if you want it to serve a purpose and whatnot, like, it has to be done in a manner that people are going to care. Otherwise, it serves no purpose at all. You know, unless it entertains you, and, you know, if you can entertain yourself by it, and that's good enough for you, then I suppose that's fine. Yeah, what's up, Cody? Yeah, I'm good. I've just been busy. What would you think its purpose would serve? No idea. I don't know you or you know, like whoever's actually like planning on uploading it. So I don't have any basis for having an understanding as to what purpose it would actually serve. Does that make sense? I guess I should send the hunter back here. We'll do it this way. Holy crap, a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long time are showing up. Yeah, what's up, Clever Fawn? How's it going? Hey, Chief is in here too. I don't know if you know Chief or not.
Well, that's why God made blue.
But anyways, you know, if it is something that, you know, if it's uploaded, it entertains you, what would happen to a YouTuber if he was caught using racial slurs? Generally speaking, absolutely nothing. Like, you might have some people that get outraged, but generally speaking, nothing at all. You can't cancel somebody that is not big enough to be canceled. That's my point I'm getting at. Like, if it were to be something that blew up, then it might be something that ends up helping him out. Because any publicity is good publicity, generally speaking, when it comes to the internet. Will some people see something like that, and that might happen to be a sub of his or something, they get offended and leave? Sure. But, you know, if you look at his, you know, viewage on streams and stuff, they're not bad, but it's not like, proportionally, it's not a large part of the internet, right? And if you put out a video, right, and it gets like, we'll say it does like relatively well, it gets 1,000 views, right? It's not even going to amount to half a percentage of the people that watch GTA. Like, you know, chances are that the audience that were to see the video uploaded has no crossover with any of the people that actually watch Jackknife Finnegan. And to have any actual effect, it needs to get such a large viewage that, you know, there is a bit of crossover between his viewers and the people that watch this particular video that, you know, might shed a bad light on him, so to speak. And that's what I'm getting at with it. If it's something that doesn't get a lot of views, then generally speaking, it's not going to have any actual effect.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Do I think Mullet Guy is mentally challenged? Not that I'm aware of, no. I have no reason to believe that Mullet Guy is mentally challenged in the least. He seems quite normal in that regard. Oh my god, we are driving a night shark. Why do you think that in regards to Mullet? I messaged you on Discord and I get a message back. I'll have to check it. Clever. I don't always check Discord. Especially if I'm not expecting like anything on Discord. Does that make sense? But what sort of job did you get? There's a Deluxe over here. I wonder if he's friendly. He's like way up there. Probably don't expect it because I'm so bad at replying. Yes, you are. I agree with you on that. But wait, why do you think that about Molt out of curiosity? I'm not gonna say much about that particular situation. All I'm gonna say is that, you know, hopefully the courts do their job and, you know, the outcome is what it needs to be, which is either A, found innocent, or B, found guilty if he actually did it. But yeah, that's all I'll basically say about that. I'm not in a position to, give like any information on that because I haven't seen, you know, like what sort of evidence is there or any of that sort of stuff. I don't mean to, my bad, bro. Nah, you're fine, you're fine. But back onto the Jack thing. What exactly, you know, what purpose do you guys want it to actually serve, out of curiosity? I'll agree on that one, Snorps. His drama is definitely special. Yeah, a while back. Like 14 or 15 months ago. I wonder if it's got any comments on it. There's not much going on in this lobby. I'm gonna find a different one. It might be private because it was kind of cringe, but if it is, I'll make it public. Oh. Do I want to talk and party? Do you want me to give you the good answer? I'm not wearing an actual headset right now, so then I'd have to bring it up on my computer, and I simply don't feel like it right now. I'm using a Bluetooth headset, but I'm using it over OBS to hear the audio from the game. Alright, that should have been long enough. I should be able to swap and get into the right place. I'll put it on my list if you're on one day and whatnot, then I will. It's not delayed or anything? No. Uh, there might be an ever so slight delay, but it's not long enough to actually notice. I use an Elgato that is plugged straight into my motherboard, so there is very, very little delay. By the way he carries himself, I'm gonna disagree there. I do not think Mullet Guy has any sort of mental disabilities. I don't think he's mentally challenged or anything of that nature. I think he's quite normal in that regard. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you should at some point. FLG's been playing a little bit here and there. Yeah, so with this drama, I'm not like a big fan of his or anything like that. Don't particularly like the guy. I think he's a piece of crap 99% of the time. Other than that, like, you know, he doesn't especially matter to me in any way, like good or bad. But, you know, just for truth's sake, you know, I do think he is a little bit special, and the main reason I think that is, as you mentioned there, the way that he actually like reads chat and such, you can tell he can't read. There's something going on there. I do not believe the same of Mullet and Jack. They both seem quite normal in that regard. Like neither one have any mental disabilities that I am aware of. But it's drama, 100%. I will agree with you on that because there is truth in that statement. I don't know if I want to drive this vehicle. Yeah. Where's the Jubilee at? But I don't agree with your observation in regard to Mullet and well, I don't think he said that about Jack, but yeah. Hopefully everybody's doing well. We're just like chillaxing, having a talk and chat here. Apparently, the guy with the extremely long name here, I'm just gonna call him Snorp, or his buddies or something along those lines. You know, allegedly has a recording of Jackknife saying some racial slurs or something like that. So I've just kind of been trying to explore the, you know, ins and outs of what significance that actually holds to this particular person in chat here. More out of curiosity than anything else. I haven't actually heard it myself or anything like that, so like I said, there's nothing I can confirm or any of that fun stuff. But apparently I do not have a Jubilee in here. That's slightly saddening. I guess we'll hop in this thing. But yeah, I mean, like I said though, if you're expecting it to make any significant difference in regards to like how people perceive Jack, most likely it's not going to have any actual difference because it won't have you know, a large enough viewership to make that difference. And I would say the same if I uploaded it as well. Like, unless you can figure out some way of making that particular recording entertaining into, like, you know, some sort of video that is entertaining, which you can, you know, most definitely do. And the viewership of it won't be large enough to have any, like, meaningful difference. That looks ridiculous. We're gonna do that. But that's my viewpoint of things like that. Unless a lot of people watch it, there's not gonna be enough, like, crossover to make an actual difference. Do I think Jackknife is a money grubbing fraud? In what regard? I can tell you that he asked for donations and stuff like that a lot, and all that sort of stuff. Do I think that makes him a fraud? You know, based on your question so far, it's a very, very broad question, but you know, from what I've seen, he asked for donations and things like that a lot, right? But so do a lot of other streamers. I'm probably one of the few people that don't get on stream begging for money all the time. And maybe I'm the dumb one for not doing that. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of part and parcel for people that stream content online and make money by getting donations, right? It's to be expected. So unless there's, like, more context to that question, then my answer would be no, I do not necessarily think he's a money-grubbing fraud. I think it's simply part of streaming. What's up, Mr. Red Lester? Good morning. What did you miss? Not a lot. We're just, like, having some fun, chillaxing, ranting, talking to people in chat, all that fun stuff. That looks kind of cool, actually. A toit? What's a toit? Don't think that made any difference at all. I don't know. We're gonna make this thing look, like, really silly, just for the hell of it. Alright, cool. Good enough. Is that unlisted black wills? I don't know. Yes. Yes, it is. Have I ever seen a streamer be more about donations than Jack? Yes. Yes, I have. It's a very easy question to answer. I most definitely have. When you happen across Twitch and you see a woman wearing a horse mask, bent over, making noises into a microphone, then you know that, you know, Jack is nowhere near that level of desperation for money. I mean, granted, that particular person that does that is literally making millions per month. So more power to them, I guess, but yeah. I have no idea what drop shipping is. I want that car at some point. Yeah, you can get on and get it whenever you want, Red. 100%. Oh, I totally did not see that. I was reading chat. We'll find a different lobby. This one's kind of... All right. Snorps, you must have never seen COD streamers. They beg for donations. From Chief there. It's also referred to as e-commerce. Here, let me rephrase that. I've heard of drop shipping, right? But I've never looked into it enough to really know what it is, I suppose. What's Jack done now? Here, I'll actually read it, Red. I'll actually read it. Red said, "What's Jack the bum crack done now?" Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting some of that it's drama vibes going on when I'm trying to read. I think speaking about it's drama has made me mentally challenged today. Red, nothing yet. Snorps thinks he's gonna make a video of the footage. I don't know if he's making it. I think he said one of his friends is making it. I don't necessarily know if he is the one that is gonna make it, or if it's actually a buddy of his then's going to make it. And more power to them if they actually have a recording like that of Jack and they want to use it, then, you know, make it into something entertaining is all I'm saying. Because if you want it to make any difference, it has to be viewed by quite a few people. Generally speaking, you know, maybe you get super lucky with it. But most likely, you know, it will not have a huge amount of fanfare. And if it's not introduced in a good way, then you might even have, you know, YouTube essentially censoring the video. So those are things to think about. Because when YouTube, I said that totally wrong. When YouTube scans a video, right? They can see what's actually in the video. They can analyze the audio and know exactly what is said in the video. Most of the time, you know, it's pretty accurate. And in doing so, you know, if it is a recording of Jack using racial slurs, YouTube's gonna know that those racial slurs are in that particular video and limit how far it will actually share the video out, and therefore, you know, it'll have less reach and accomplish absolutely nothing. So those are things to think about. Where in the hell did that... Oh, I guess it's out here. Who is Snorps anyway? I have no idea. He's been friendly and chatting away in here and all that jazz, so I've been entertaining myself you know, talking back and forth. But like I said, I have not actually heard these recordings that are supposedly Jack saying racial slurs and things of that nature. So I don't, you know, have any opinion on it because of that. Like, it's not something I've confirmed or any of that stuff. I'm just making a point that if it does indeed exist, and, you know, if their intention is for a lot of people to see it, then it needs to be done in a manner that is going to be, you know, entertaining. Otherwise, people are not going to care. I'll put it this way, right? Recently, you had Kanye West going on the Alex Jones show, saying a bunch of iffy stuff. If he were a random person saying that sort of stuff, most people would not care. the only reason that people care about what Kanye West said is because he's Kanye West. And this is another crappy lobby. I'm gonna keep swapping. And I view Jackknife as, you know, someone that does not have a giant footprint. Like, if Jackknife were to say stuff, or I were to say stuff that, you know, Kanye West was saying, for instance, like, you know, something like that is, you know, that divisive, nobody would care. We are not anybody that matters that much. So the only reason people would care if someone actually, you know, made a video on that particular subject involving Jackknife Finnegan would be if it's done in a manner that's entertaining and has reach on its own. It's not going to have a reach just from putting Jackknife in the title. He's not a household name. Not that many people know who Jackknife is. What's up, Dylan? Does anyone care about Kanye anymore? Dude hasn't made good music in about 10 years. I think the main reason Kanye is like anywhere currently is because of, you know, very, very horrible takes on his end. Just because some people may be Jewish that he's dealt with in business does not mean that, you know, what he's saying applies to everybody that is Jewish. And it's a terrible, terrible, terrible take on Kanye's end to, you know, throw everybody in the same boat, right? Like, that's simply, you know, one of those things that's not true. Not everybody is a particular way just because they are, you know, any particular sort of people, you know? Every time Kanye does something bad and everybody just says he made graduation. Snorp, has he reached out to you? That's what Red was asking. Oh yeah, the car's outside now. There's 28 people in here, so it should be at least somewhat entertaining in here. Because it's a great album, but man, I don't know how anyone can support Kanye now. I think there has to be a little bit of separation between what people do and their personal lives. With that being said, you know, Kanye's made some really good music, according to a lot of people, and that music is still going to continue to be good, even if his takes on things are terrible. And I think that's the majority of people. More than likely, that, you know, were fans of his music before. They're still going to be fans of his music, they just may not like him as a person. There's always going to be a little bit of separation between, like, what people do and their personality and such. Like, if you were to meet the majority of the Hollywood celebrities and your favorite movies and such, you're probably not going to actually like them as a person. More than likely. People can be entertaining, but unlikable as a person. And by the same token, there are some people that may be fascinating, that you may not actually like anything that they do, but find them interesting as a person. I think Kanye is a relatively unique situation in the sense that what he's saying currently is just so terrible that you know, I could definitely see people actually not listening to stuff he's doing simply because of, you know, how bad the crap he said has been. Snorp won't engage with me. I don't know. Did he disappear? Uh-oh. The Snorp has finally disappeared. Then my final verdict on the jackknife situation that he brought up is I don't know enough about it to actually have an opinion. But if he indeed, you know, has recordings of Jack saying racial slurs and all that jazz, then the only way people are going to care if it's done in a manner that is entertaining. Like, if something's made about it that, you know, people outside of the GTA community would find it interesting, which is going to be a very, very hard thing to do as far as that goes. Dodging my question is all. Hey, what's up, Kaz Game Tactics? Hello, hello. If anybody else in chat has anything interesting to talk about, feel free to. We're just chillaxing, playing some GTA Online, waiting for the weekly update. It's coming out in about 12 minutes or so. Well, probably more like 15, 17 minutes from now. So not too long. And just kind of shooting the breeze, having some fun, talking about random stuff. Quite surprised that nobody has ever came in chat asking about Loki X though. Like, Jack of all people. I don't really engage with Jack. Finally, not the same question with different wording. Yo, thank you, Taz. Now, nobody's asked in chat why I brought up Loki X. And that's perfectly fine. I have no idea what's actually happening with that particular situation. Who knows? All I know is that he was doing these things that are referred to as sideshows. And let me just tell you how special this particular thing is. It's when people go to lights or parking lots, right? And they do this. They literally spin their car in circles, drifting in a parking lot. And while they're doing that, right, you have spectators standing in a circle around the car. So just imagine this particular car is drifting around in a circle, okay? Now these spectators, they whip out their phones. Apparently, I forgot it doesn't actually show up on the character when you do that. But anyways, they do that. They run up to the car, right? Is drifting around. They're really close to it. But sometimes people get hit by the car while they're doing this. It's illegal for a reason, because it's just not very smart to be doing donuts and things like that in a car at stoplights and parking lots, right? So anyways, use your imaginations, because I'm not going to actually show what happened for a lot of different reasons. But he's drifting, right? A guy's running across, presumably to get into a position where he can whip out his phone and record Loki X drifting. And what ended up happening was, Loki X's car was coming around. This guy was running across, right? Right here, boom, guy gets hit by Loki X's car, gets dragged under the car, and is underneath the car for a good 15-20 feet before his body comes flying out the back end of the car, lifeless on the ground. Afterwards, according to the news reports, Loki X drove off, left the guy. After hitting this guy, he literally got in his car, fled the scene. According to, the reports that were out on this particular situation. If the reports are, the news reports are not correct in that regard, then I suppose, maybe they'll correct it at some point in time. Well, anyways, that currently is what happened in that situation. The guy ends up, getting taken to the hospital, dies. And whether or not Loki X is actually going to get in trouble for it, I have no idea. Do I believe he should get in trouble for it? Yes. Someone should not die and, nobody be held accountable for it. But I am neither the judge or any of that jazz, so I have no say in it. I don't know if he'll actually get in trouble for it or not. But that's kind of one of the other ongoings of the community currently. Had I done something like that, Loki X would have made a video on it 100%, right? I refrain from doing anything like that because to me it's one of those situations that is much more important than some sort of GTA beef. Yeah, so prior to that actually occurring, speaking of what a user said here, get back or get smacked, right? In regards to that, Loki X was watching videos of people getting hit by a car. Within a few days of hitting someone with his car himself and that person dying, and he kept on saying that. He keeps going live with hospital in his title and then deletes the stream. Wait, who does? Snorps? Saw someone get hit by a car and then the car went over them and pulled their pants down. Tough. Yeah, like getting hit with a car is a rough situation though. Like it's probably not a very fun ordeal. Oh, gotcha. I don't really keep up with what Loki X is like doing or anything like that. The only reason I know about that particular situation is people messaged me and things like that, so I looked into it, and there's not that much information to be found on it, right? It's literally there's a video of it, right, which I have seen. And then there's also the news reports that basically say, hey, there was a car event going on in a parking lot. It was a sideshow, an illegal event. People were spectating. One of the spectators got hit by a car and later died at the hospital, and it said the driver fled the scene, which, you know, was Loki X. Update is out on the PC. All right, let me restart quick. Thank you, Mr. Fester. Thank you, thank you. Red said, I think you've handled a few situations in the last year with great dignity and maturity, Mage, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yo, thank you. I mean, end of the day, right? The whole situation that happened with JK, for instance, a lot of people tried to rope me in on it, but, you know, I don't know JK in real life. I've never met JK in real life. I have nothing to do with anything that allegedly went on in his real life. Therefore, you know, I have nothing to do with it. So I have nothing to say in regards to that particular situation until, you know, it's gone to court and people actually have answers for what actually happened rather than a very short article. You know, the only thing I can say in regards to it is if he's done what he's accused of, then it's fucking terrible. Other than that, there's nothing to say about the situation. Would you rather drive across country, mullet guy, or it's a drama? Well, I have a feeling if I were to drive across country with this drama, I'd probably end up going to sleep, waking up with a car sold, and snorting a line of something somewhere. So I don't think I would make it across country if I tried to take its drama across country. So that's a relatively easy question to answer. I'd rather drive across country with mullet guy over its drama. Who was the other guy that was with Loki X? Can't ever. Dizzy. Yeah, I think update's out because it always does this thing after an update comes out where trying to get into GTA Online is so much harder. No idea why. It just always is like that. Dylan said, whatever happened to Phoenix? I don't see her channel anymore. I haven't talked to her or anything like that, so I don't know the answer to that. I think the channel is privated currently. It might be deleted. I don't know. I think it is just private currently though. And, you know, I don't know the answer to that, so I can only make assumptions. You know, she's probably just trying to, you know, relax a little bit or something along those lines. Because whenever this situation happened, obviously, a lot of people, you know, spammed her, they spammed me, they spammed probably a few others. I think me more so than almost anyone else. But, you know, in my opinion, the actual coverage of that whole situation was quite minimal. Like, it did not have a giant footprint, or at least not what I consider to be a giant footprint. So, you know, even though a lot of people, for some dumb reason, tried to rope me in on the situation, you know, nobody got enough views on anything in regards to it to, you know, make me think that I needed to respond to it in any manner, because I just simply don't need to. But anyways, that a little bit more on that is I'm used to stuff like that. I'm used to, you know, people spamming me a lot more than, you know, what happened with that particular situation. So, you know, other people like Phoenix are not used to stuff like that. So it's going to be something that has a larger impact on them than it would on somebody like me that is, you know, used to people spamming me over stupid shit. Yeah, probably so for mental health reasons, I would say. I'm gonna change my spawn location to the casino. Alright, we're gonna go see if the podium car is out quickly here.
Okay.
You know why I can't stand most of these GTA streamers? Well, as we have established earlier, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. So, I have no, like, previous encounters with you to figure out your reasoning on anything at all. So, to answer your question, no, I have no idea as to why you don't like very many of them. If someone like Red were to make a statement like that, then I know him well enough that I get it. I get it.
A new luxury car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel.
Yo, Red, is that the new car? I wasn't on last week, so I have no idea what the podium car was. Okay, thank you. There you go. There is the podium vehicle for this week. It is the Dinka Postlude, however the hell you say it. There you go. That's the brand new car. My voice may cut in and out here and there. I'm a little bit sick, so my voice is kind of off a little bit. All right, the Kanata is on sale over here. It is not a helicopter that you particularly need to buy. But I guess if you want it, you can have it. Because they don't take a stand and they go with whatever suits them best, whether it comes to beef or anything else. Yeah, and that generally tends to work best for most of those particular people. I, on the other hand, simply just don't care, therefore that is never my goal in addressing anything. If I address something and people dislike me more because of my stance on it, then so be it. I don't particularly care. I don't see anything over here. And that's, you know, why my point to you earlier whenever you brought up the recordings of Jack, right? My immediate response wasn't, oh my god, did Jack actually do that? I can't believe it. Oh no. Right? Like, you know, my whole thing is, if he did it, when did it occur? And, can you make something that's actually entertaining out of it? If the answer to the second question is that you can't, then, you know, maybe it's something that isn't actually worth your time or anybody else's to actually upload. If it's something that entertains just you, then I'm cool with that then. At that point, it serves a purpose. It entertains you, and you know, it's at least something. I don't see anything over here. That's true about you don't hide behind the mass consensus. Well, that has its negative side too, though. The agencies are on sale. It looks like the upgrades for it are not, though, which kind of sucks, to be fair. Anyways, back onto that particular viewpoint of things. You know, if you stick to what you believe and all that stuff, it doesn't necessarily get you ahead in life on things like streaming, right? So I get why some people do. I just don't particularly care enough myself to, you know, go along with the masses on everything. That's boring. Life is only entertaining because everybody is different. If everybody thought the exact same things were epic and they had the exact same, you know, interest and things of that nature, and then life would be very, very boring. Like sometimes I'll go on about like, you know, things like analytics. I really like numbers and things of that nature, but a lot of my buddies do not, right? But I will still sit there and type up novels upon novels explaining these different things to them. And they simply do not actually care about this stuff. And, you know, sometimes it's to the point, I'm not going to name any names. It's where they'll be like, Mage, fuck off. I got to go to sleep. I got to go to sleep. I'm done with this today. Right? And, that gave me a laugh as well. But anyways, we have the Ubermach Reinhardt on sale, the Classy Vigaro ZX, and, the Classy, I forgot the name of it. It only says DRA there. This thing, it's the newer off-road thing. This is a Draugr, there we go. Who cares about the downsides? Real ones can tell you this is phony. Yeah, but you also... Here, I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a minute. Sounds like something Ping would say. Rad, come on now. Don't throw Ping under the bus like that. But anyways, to the who cares part of it, you know, sometimes doing that and going along with stuff, you know, you end up making a tangible amount of money, right? So I guess in that aspect, you know, it could be quite a bit better if someone did just go along with the masses on everything. I just think it's slightly boring. I don't see anything over here. I'm gonna point out very quick here. The Albany Frankens thing, if you bought it on Halloween, it'll still show up here and you can buy more of them. If you haven't bought it, it won't show up here. Sounds like some, oh, too late, plus he's not here, he'll never know. He's gonna watch it back later, and he's just gonna send us a message, and it's just gonna say, you're like, fuck off, mate. I don't see anything under this. But yeah, I guess that's kind of my viewpoint on that. The ones that go along with the masses and all that sort of stuff, you know, they tend to do better. The ones that beg for money all the time, right? Like, they tend to make more money on streams than somebody like me that doesn't beg for donations all the time. So I get it. I really do. There is a method to their madness. They may have a few people that, you know, don't like them, and they're like, oh, you know, all that person does is beg for money on streams. Yet, you know, they make probably 10 to 20 times more than someone that doesn't do that on a stream. So, I mean, kind of seems like it possibly could be worth it in that regard. The Lampadati Corsita is on sale currently. The Lampadati Cinquemilla, or however the hell you say that, on sale. So is the Pfister Astron, the Dubachi, and the Pegasus Ignis. Yep, it's out now, Cody. Yep. Can't watch stupid streamers? Well, generally speaking, if you're watching something like a GTA 5 online stream, you're not necessarily watching the person because they're super intelligent or anything of that nature. So I don't necessarily think that's a big factor when it comes to streamers. Alright, those two were on the other list. Because, I'll put it this way, streaming something like GTA Online, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. You're not Elon Musk firing rockets up to, you know, the moon or whatever. I mean, well, he's not quite going to the moon yet, but eventually. You know, it's nothing like that. It's literally just a person sitting down, streaming a game that a lot of different people have access to, and, you know, talking. Sometimes stupidly, and sometimes about nothing that actually matters. But, yeah. End of the day, on my end, I just find it entertaining to talk to a chat and play a game. What Mage is trying to say is, if you can do it, anyone can. Yes, that's exactly. The Astron is on sale. See, I can't even speak like half the time, and I'm able to do this. So, there you go.
The Diamond Casino and Resort would like to congratulate the winner of a brand
All
new
the
car.
big streamers are intelligent. I'm going to disagree there. And at some point in time, I may have been like, well, you know, to get in that position, you know, they have to be at least somewhat intelligent, until I saw somebody by the name of XQC makes a lot of money on streams and things like that. And that guy is dumb as a brick. What's the prize ride? Let's go down there and check it out. We'll go check that quick. That's the Podium vehicle right there for anybody that is just tuning in. There you go. There it is. Like, there are some people out there that do extremely well with streaming and stuff. It doesn't necessarily mean that they themselves are intelligent, or that they themselves, oh, cool. Let me see if I can steal his car. Oh, no, I can't. Tough. We are going to steal somebody's car. Maybe. Alright, I guess we'll have to call one in. But anyways, sometimes people are like managed by people that get them in a position where they have a large viewership and they're able to manage it and make a lot of money doing it. Case in point, look at Amaranth. 99% of what she is today is because of her husband, and, you know, the way he managed her. And while a lot of it is simply bad in that regard, she was wildly successful.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Due to that.
I'll bring it by. Aight, I'll get back to work.
Alright, we're gonna go check out the prize ride over here. Oh my god, it spawned my car in here. This is very cool looking. I'm gonna guess I got this from Red. If I were to guess. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Cool. Oh man, I was trying to drive good for once. I'm going to say this in the most politically correct way ever. On GTA, I very much drive like a certain demographic of people. Not one of mine. My T20 is white. Ah, gotcha. I like this one. Looks really cool. Ah, crap. We passed it.
Sometimes life just seems a little too real, you know? Totally.
But anyways, the statement that all big streamers are intelligent, I would say is false, more than likely. I would say that there are some dumb streamers that have done very well, and some very smart streamers that have done very well, and your average Joe that has done very well. There you go. That is the prize ride right there. It's the True Fade Z-Type. Place top 1 in 3 days in a row for the LS Car Meet Series. Yo, good morning, Travis. Good morning. Then you have the Vector there, the Sultan, and the Coquette. I would say 98% would probably be statistically implausible. Be like one of those things that be very hard to prove either way in regards to that. And it would depend on what you consider to be a big streamer. Like, I am a incredibly small streamer, but I still probably have more viewage on a stream than like 99% of people that attempt to stream. So We'll check jobs and such here shortly as well. See if we have any jobs that are happen to be like double money or anything of that nature. I can tell I'm quite tired because this is a random streetcar. It feels quite fast. Quite positive it's probably not. By the way, the December DLC is coming sometime soon, right? And now, after it comes out, when you put it on fidelity, supposedly we're gonna have ray traced reflections, which should look very nice if it's done well. It's literally like the thing everybody expected whenever, you know, this was released on the new gen consoles. People were expecting it to be ray traced, as in ray traced reflections and everything else, not to just ray traced shadows, which is what we got, right? Like it was literally, you know, they put one small aspect of ray tracing to throw ray tracing in the title, or well, the description or whatnot of it, which seemed quite silly. So maybe it'll make like some amends and it'll actually be decent. Why did Drama's views go down so much? I don't know. I can't say I've seen any of his stuff recently to know very much about like his viewage on things. More than likely, if it's still the same as it has been in the past, whenever weekly updates, or not weekly updates, actual like a GTA DLC sort of stuff comes out, his views will go up. Afterwards, it'll drop back off because most of the time people watch his drama strictly because, you know, he's covering some sort of new thing with GTA rather than him putting out stuff where he himself is the center of the entertainment for, you know, that particular video or live stream or whatever.
Another bum, man. Move on.
You've earned this reward.
So yeah,
Hurry
I
and
mean,
play until you win at
I
the
think that's a
Diamond
relatively
Casino Resort.
simple thing to answer. People don't really care about his drama that much either way. That's the Podium vehicle here, by the way, for anybody that hasn't actually seen it. However, if you are entertained by people that can't read chats, or they'll pull up, you know, something to read and they'll stumble across it, and, you know, watching people struggle very, very hard to read is something that is entertaining to you, then I would recommend his drama in that regard. That man cannot read to save his life. And that's probably the only thing I find entertaining about him at all.
Just enjoy yourself, Carol. It's fine.
What the? Alright, we got 20,000 chips. And he's also, yeah, this drama clickbaits a lot, but in the past, right, his role model for GTA is Mr. Boss for the win. Like, he's literally said it before. So that's not surprising that he tries to be like Mr. Boss for the win. Alright, we'll see if any of these are double money.
Move on. I have moved on. I'm golden.
Allegedly. Allegedly Snorps. UPL missions are double. Yo, thank you, Cheetown. Thank you, thank you. Those videos I put up a long time ago cover that briefly. But if you do watch it, the majority of it is poking fun and things of that nature rather than necessarily focusing on all that much, which is what I was referring to in regards to what you were talking about with Jack.
Lucky escape. Hashtag back on top.
And even then, you know, it wasn't anything that made any actual difference with anything. So yeah. What time do you wake up to play a GTA 5 thinking about being a GTA YouTuber? Basically, whatever I feel like it. This is the first time in like 20 days that I've streamed. If I'm busy or I simply just don't feel like getting on, then I don't. But that's just me. A lot of people that stream GTA have some sort of schedule or something going on like that. I just simply don't care enough to ever have any real schedule that I, you know, stick to all the time. As far as like waking up to stream the weekly update like today, I just happened to be up already. Therefore, it was as simple as me just setting up my OBS and turning it on. Alright, so we have missile-based resurrection, currently 2x1A, 2x RP. It looks like any of the missions that have resurrection are going to be 2x1A, 2x RP, because you have another one right here, Diamond Resurrection. I take it subscriber mode isn't on today. No. I normally turn on subscriber mode for one simple reason. It gets rid of those weird spam bots that happen. Collection time is 2x1A, 2x RP. But to be completely honest, I totally forgot about that. It's been 20 days since I streamed last, and it just didn't cross my mind to do it today. Did he say, I don't quite remember. I'd have to like go over the situation again to refresh myself on it. We have some more resurrections that are 2x1A, 2x RP. Did I ever play a GTA RP? I have before, yes. But I played it with Thigh Mingler, if you know who that is. I have no idea if you know who Thigh Mingler is. I played it with him once, and we didn't actually play on like an actual like, you know, serious like RP server. We played on some random one where, you know, a bunch of random crap happened, and that's my only experience with it. How would he know that person was? I suppose he probably would know enough about a moderator for that, maybe. I don't know. What's up, Canadian Hitman? Who's your favorite GTA YouTuber? Yours is DCA. Dark Viper Radio. I think that would be my answer in regards to that. I don't like, you know, necessarily his viewpoint on everything. I think sometimes he gets a little bit too salty about certain things, like the unnamed, you know, thing that was going on. But he did end up like apologizing to the guy and you know, righting that situation. So, you know, more power to him as far as that goes. But, you know, overall, I find Dark Viper U to be very entertaining. I think he's very strange in a way, but he's strange in a manner that's entertaining. So there's that. What's my favorite car on GTA? That's a hard question to answer. I really like the Jubilee if you're talking about, you know, usefulness. Red said DCA is okay, but milks old GTA content too much these days. I don't know enough about, like, I know DCA stands for crap. Someone type it in chat. I know exactly who you're talking about. I can't think of the name though. Feel free to like type it in chat though. I'm not gonna have like a bitch fit about another YouTuber's name getting typed in chat. I simply don't care. It's something car addict. It's too early in the morning. I'm brain dead. Digital car addict. There you go. I don't know enough about him. I've never sat and watched his videos, so I don't have any particular opinion of him. I suppose I've heard from a lot of people that he's really good. So that's kind of my viewpoint of it currently. Is don't know that much about him. Heard a lot of good things. That's about it. $1 cost average. Red said my favorite GTA YouTuber is Gilly. You would be into those furry YouTubers. I can see that. Jack doesn't ever shout out other YouTubers. He's all about himself. Well, I mean, quite a few are. I mean, if you ever listen to Dark Viper AU explain stuff, right? Everybody else on the platform, in his opinion, is essentially, you know, competition, so to speak. I don't necessarily view things like that, but a lot of other people do, and Jack probably views people like that as well. My opinion is YouTube is so large, and if you are truly successful on YouTube, then that doesn't really matter. Right now, I'm incredibly small, Jack's incredibly small. We have not you know, got a large enough portion of the viewage of GTA, for instance, for it to necessarily matter about, you know, anybody else on the platform streaming GTA, right? Like, if you can expand yourself in a manner where you not only appeal to, you know, people that watch GTA, but, you know, other people watch you play whatever the hell you want to play because they find you yourself entertaining, then all that other sort of stuff simply doesn't really matter that much. Right now, you know, he's very niche. I'm very niche. And so competition is, you know, not necessarily a thing. Like, it's more like, you know, maybe we are doing better than the majority of people that try to stream, but we are not, you know, in any sort of category where we're making big money or anything like that. So it simply doesn't matter that much. Z-Type is prize ride? Yes. Everybody has their car locked. This guy has it on passenger. I just want to steal somebody's car. That's all I want to do. It's not happening. A game called Grand Theft Auto and you can't even steal a damn car. Oh yeah, I mean, end of the day, most of the people in the GTA community are very, very small.
It's coming at you.
You have a very select few that, you know, are bigger than that. Like, I would say like Modest Pelican, TGG, Dark Viper AU, people like that are relatively big in the GTA community, but also probably have some viewage that, you know, are from people that aren't necessarily big GTA fans, but they just like them in particular. What business is double this week? I have not found any that are double yet. I'm not sure. I wonder if they patched this. Oh, no. They still have not patched the upside down compressor. Kind of interesting. Hey, look, there's a jet. Is it a friendly jet? Tune in for the next episode. I don't even have explosive rounds. Does this guy know how to dive bomb though? Dun, dun, dun. So when sniping, I noticed the delay in sound, but it's very minimal. Like it's a very small delay. It makes it really weird trying to snipe though, because you just simply can't hear like when it's actually shooting. It's enough of a delay that it's kind of wonky. I have no idea what I was shooting at there, but hey. Huh. If anybody in chat knows any businesses that happen to be double 1A, do let me know. As far as I'm aware, I'm not sure of any. Oh, I'm totally about to get shot, aren't I? Oh no. Looks like some ghillie sniping go. Yeah, that's who I learned how to snipe from, bro. Thanks for the compliment there. Alright, hopefully this guy is not all that smart, and so when I hit out of sight, he totally forgets I'm on top of this building. Alright. Maybe that's Gilly's secret. Maybe he's listening to audio from OBS, and therefore there's like a millisecond delay, and so it throws him off. Maybe we can't blame his sniping skills. Maybe it's just the sound. I bet they want to add the oppressor in GTA 6. I bet they will. It'll be like you'll fly around shooting freaking orb cannons out the oppressor Mark II, or well, oppressor Mark III at that point. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, is the jet like off radar or something? Ah, I see it right there. Oh, I bet you he's in that glitch, because I don't see him on radar. I haven't seen anyone go off radar. Oh, look, I got it smoking, boys. I don't have explosive rounds, so it's not gonna explode. Or, well, it's not yet. Maybe he'll jump out of it soon. He's not showing up on radar, but if you zoom in, like if he gets close enough, you'll see his name. So it makes me think he might be in that off radar glitch. What in the hell is that? Did you guys see that strafe he was trying to do? What was that? See, like when he gets close, you'll see his name, and that's normally how it works with the off radar glitch. I'm pretty sure he's in an off radar glitch. He's still not on radar. But with that particular glitch, if they get close enough, you see their gamer tag, which is, you know, what we're seeing there. Which makes sense why I kept hearing a jet, but I didn't see it. I'll be satisfied once he wrecks it. I don't know if he's in like a god mode glitch or anything like that. I think it's just off radar glitch. We'll know if he finally wrecks. Ba-ba. This is like watching a Gilly Master try to snipe. To be fair, it's been a hot minute since I've been on GTA though, so there's that. Oh look, he bailed out, and this is gonna crash. Boom. And he's parachuting right there. Can't see him. I know he's over there though. Yo, what's up, Sans? How have you been? I simply can't see the guy. I don't see his thing. He's not on radar still, which leads me to believe that he's still in the off radar glitch. I think he's simply too far for me to actually see him with thermals though. Yo, yo, it's Mojo. Well, hello, Mojo. Hello, hello. I guess we'll have to wait for him to get another jet and just snipe it again. We're gonna turn off in-game depth of field effects, because for sniping it makes it quite bad. You only really want that on if you're using like Rockstar Editor and you're trying to do something cool. Then, you know, it's good to have that on for that particular reason. Other than that, not really. Alright. I wonder if old boy is gonna get another jet from over here somewhere. No, it's the same as ever, Sans. Like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. How enthusiastic Mojo is this morning. Need that kind of energy. Yeah, yeah. He's doing the, good energy there. I need something else to drink, though. I'm quite thirsty. My throat's, quite wait, I heard something. It's 10:38 here in the UK. Oh, word. You're part of the UK crew then. A lot of people that I play with are from the UK, and while that may sound like I play with lots of people, no, it's simply I only play with a very, very small amount of people, and a lot of them just happen to be the UK, and by a lot I mean like 2 people that I actually hop on and play with. Why do I hear a helicopter? It's 8 p.m. here in Australia. Hell yeah. Should go wake Dark Viper AU up and tell him Mage said to start a stream up. I'm trying to figure out if that one guy's in God mode. I swear he is. The Valak guy. LV Valak. I don't see his jet anywhere currently. Hey, it's Valak. Well, that guy is in a off radar glitch of some sort. Oh Lord. Red, if you can get that one. Here, let me swap the stream over to the subscriber only mode so those things don't show up. My apologies if you happen to be typing in chat currently and you're not subscribed. Then you'll have to subscribe to actually send a message. But I'll put it on any duration. That way it'll work like immediately. Only because those weird spam things show up, and that's been a big issue on YouTube for quite some time now. It's why most of the time when you watch somebody, they'll have it on subscriber like only mode. To prevent that from happening. It is quite annoying. Alright. Hopefully that takes care of it. It usually does. Yeah, I don't know where the Valet guy is. He's in an off radar glitch. I hear a lot of explosions somewhere though. Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna walk back into my CEO office for a minute and go grab a drink if anybody happens to leave in the time between me going and grabbing a drink and coming back. Well, have a wonderful day. Stopped recording. What happened? Oops. What? Wait, who? Moderator for a mobile game? What mobile game? Nice. My main YouTube account has I think like 15,000 subs. I just decided make a channel strictly for like streaming. Yeah.
You got a nice fleet, boss. Hello.
Was your internet? Ah, gotcha. I have a shorts channel with I think 396,000 subs as well. Just haven't really done very much with it in quite some time.
I'll look into it.
Mask gun. My voice went bye-bye there. Mask gun. Is it on like a Google Play Store?
Just give me the word and I'll make it happen.
Yo, thank you, Red. And eventually I'll post some new stuff on the main channel. I just haven't in quite some time. Been busy with life.
How can we help? I can do that.
Oh, hi.
It's snowing where you are. Keep
Hello?
that snow there.
This is
I hate
Mutual
snow.
Insurance. Sure.
Bye. Hi there.
When I lived in a different place, like we didn't get very much snow. Like, you know, if we got like a good snow there, it was like half an inch, yeah.
Both in fine.
But then I moved somewhere where it snows a lot, and I absolutely hate snow now. Like the first year, it was like, oh, this is freaking cool. After that, yeah, I absolutely hate snow now. Don't like it. When is the snow coming to GTA? Normally it comes back on like somewhere around Christmas, right? And then they'll bring it back on like New Year's. Red said we WTF. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? What did I miss? All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink, everybody. let me try to put something on screen where some people, if they happen to show up, they will, where is that then? Transform, let's fit it to screen. We don't want it to be quite that big, but we'll make it big enough that people can see it relatively easy if they happen to be tuning in. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. I was wondering what you were talking about. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with I just spammed something in it. I don't know. Anyways, I shall be back shortly. I wish I could step in snow at least once in my life. Australia sucks. Aw. I think Australia would be kind of cool to visit though at some point in time. I would rather have Australian weather like over the weather I get here. I do not like the cold. So, yeah. Like if you were to like move up here for like 2 years, you know, the first year you're gonna be like, oh, cool snow. The second year you're just gonna be like, nope, hate this. I'm going back to Australia. But it gets extremely cold here. We get enough so that like it buries cars. So you know, think of it this way. You know, you want to go out and do something. You know, you wake up, you can't find your car because it is literally underneath so much snow that you can't see it, and you know, you're stuck half the day trying to unbury your car, clear out your driveway, and it's horrible. All right, shall be back. I'm gonna go grab a drink quick. All right, I am officially back. Hello. All right, there we go. If I can find my remote, then we'll go see what's going on in this lobby.
So, we going to have a good week, boss? So long.
I have so many questions for the Americans. Wait, what? We'll go back to the roof. So anyways, not too many people in here, so we'll go on a tangent about some random crap. Mainly I'm just speaking to Red because Red absolutely probably does not care about this at all. This will be funny explaining it. So, as Red knows, I've been playing this very nerdy game that I quite enjoy. It's a super old school game, above head view. It's in 2D. And it's literally the roughest game you'll ever play in your life if you ever were to check it out. Like if you want to hop on a game and, you know, actually like get bullied on a game, it is the game to play. It is quite entertaining in that aspect. There are no level limits on it. Characters get you know, substantially stronger as they level up in the game. But, you know, there is no like thing to where if someone's above a certain level they can't attack you. So you could be on like a level 8 character and get killed by like a level 800, and that's just how that particular game is. So if you're out in a spawn killing monsters and hunting and stuff, and someone comes in and they're at a very high level, they can kill you. That way you're not in their spawn anymore, and they have, you know, that whole spawn to themselves. And that's generally like how that game actually works. So I was on a character on it earlier, hunting a spawn, right? You know, I was the only person there. Level like 360 shows up. I was on a little alt account, which it was a decent level, but like 190. And this guy is spamming, you know, leave, right? So he's just like, here. Or well, probably shouldn't spam that in the live chats. Someone tuning in might just be like, what? But anyways, they were, you know, just like, maybe you can hear my keyboard, right? They're just like spamming. They're like, leave, 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 right? And, you know, I'm just like, hey, fuck off, right? And so then they start killing me. And so, anyways, fight ensued. They eventually gave up on trying to kill me. And so they brought in a bunch of people just to kill all the monsters in the spawn, so I couldn't get any loot or EXP. But a lot of times you're playing that game and someone does that, they'll show up with like a team of like 30 people, just absolutely destroy you. And if you try to come back, they'll just keep doing it, right? Like that's how that game is. You actually like lose experience. You know, you have to rebuy what they call blessings and all this sort of stuff when you die. It's quite an interesting game. But if you play that game for any length of time and you try to play something like GTA Online, you'll never rage again. And that's why you don't ever see me like losing my shit on the stream when someone's stream sniping me. I'll just playfully, you know, talk shit here and there and all that stuff. But I don't necessarily care that much. And that's because I'm used to playing games where there is actually like, you know, some sort of negative thing for dying in it, versus something like GTA. It just simply does not matter. I don't see that jet anymore. I think that guy is still in here. I just don't know where because he's in an off radar glitch. I'll find a new session quickly here. But yeah, very fun game, very interesting game. A lot of like lore to it and things like that. But the main thing is, you know, if you're wanting to play a game where there is some sort of negative side effect to dying and whatnot, and where people are let loose to do whatever they want on it, essentially, it is the game to play. And it's interesting for that particular reason. Let me see if old Tez2 has tweeted yet. Oh my god, Red's under the bed.
Read all about it. Read all about it. Soviet spies corrupting the nation. Read all about it. Communists ruining your...
All right.
Oi, whatever you're doing, stop. Some of Solly's crew have been stuck up. Hostage type situation. You think you can sort it out for the geezer, or have you got other fish to fry?
Let me see. Did old Tez2 tweet yet?
Shit.
I don't see any tweets from Tez2 yet. He's always a wee bit slow. Does a good job, but... In other news, does anybody in chat have any idea
Got some extra chips in your pocket or on
about
your
the
shoulder?
Loki X situation?
Casino store
If
with
any of you
the
guys
fashion
actually
girl.
know who that is, he was, you know, someone that was quite large in the GTA community as well as outside of it. Like, he was quite a big thing at one point in time. Randomly, some tweet from him popped up on my Twitter feed, and I still have no idea what it's actually about. I don't really use Twitter that often, so I've just now seen it while I'm on stream here, while I was checking to see if old Tez2 has tweeted yet. Let me see. Oh, yep, this should be it. Maybe it'll pop up for you guys. Let me click fit to screen here. Oh, wait. I'll figure this out, maybe. Oh, it's locked. Okay, there we go. Alright. We're gonna make it bigger. Just bear with me here. Alright. So, anyways, Louis Caliber tweeted out, I don't feel comfortable talking about this, but @Terrorizer knows what he did. I've only ever been nice to him. I truly didn't deserve this. I have no idea what this actual tweet is about, but there is someone that says right here, for all of those, or for those of you confused, let me clarify. Louis and I played Backroom Survival with Brian, and we did nothing but be nice to him. Then at the end, he whacked Lou with a pipe, tragically ending his life. He did not deserve this. He tagged Lene so she can punch Brian in the balls. I have no idea what they're actually talking about here, or if that actually is indeed any part of it. Oh, is it like some weird tweet? Trend thing? I don't know. But is he back streaming or something? I don't know. No idea. Alright, we'll see if old Tez2 tweets anything soon. I think Louis Caliber's on that side of YouTube where it's slightly special to a degree. So I'm not hip and up to date with whatever the shit they're tweeting out. There we go. Oh, get back here. Oh, yo, I heard it hit. I heard it hit. Oh, but I don't think it did anything. He came out of this car, so we're gonna steal it. Alright, let me bring this back up on the big screen. I'm playing off the OBS screen right now. Alright. There we go. That's better. This is a nice little car, though. I don't know. Let's, like, try to shoot the guy out over here. Worst comes to worst, this guy's car blows up. I die. And we've accomplished something today. It's a Penumbra FF, yes. That was worth it. That was fun. That went well. I thought he killed me there for a second, but I guess I accidentally blew myself up. I think he's paused checking map right now. His name is You're a Scrubbish Kid. He's like checking map, trying to figure out where I am, trying to put that cap in my ass. It looks like he's like up here. Oh no, he's down, he's down. He's killing some random people, or trying to at least. There he is. He shot somebody out of a car. Don't know who. The name of a legend. Don't even know what level he is. Oh. Oh, he has explosive rounds, boys. Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. He just shot out a sticky bomb. That, my friends, is what you call explosive diarrhea. He loves them rockets, I guess. Oh wow, he just like almost blew himself up there. He's up there. bruh. This guy's got that, a bad aim. There we go. He sat still for him.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring. I'll bring it to you.
All right,
Okay.
we're gonna call in our Toreador. All right, let me know in chat. Is he gonna get on Presser Mark 2 and come after me? 1 in chat for yes, 2 in chat for no. Oh, he's off radar, boys. Immediately to the off radar. We'll try to make him run out the off radar. Oh yeah, Mark 2, Mark 2. Yeah, we're not gonna let him get a kill while he's off radar. The king of weaponized vehicles? Yes.
Those morons can't follow simple instructions. I know, dude. That's not what we agreed on.
All right, we're gonna let him run out of his off radar there. It should be done with sometime soon.
Can't wait to catch the game at your place tomorrow.
Oh, here he is. I think he managed to blow up my car, though, by the way. On that situation for some reason.
We expect the unexpected.
Oh yeah, look, he managed to actually blow it up.
Nah, she's okay. Just read. Jesus.
Oops. Alright, we're gonna call in something else quickly here.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Oh, my Jubilee is blown up. That is why.
Hey, stop by the hotel later.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance.
Aha.
Okay.
I was wondering why I couldn't find it. Now, the thing is, I don't remember if this has the anti-missile lock on it or not.
Hello there.
I think it does, though I'm not sure. Not entirely positive on that. If it does, though, it should be at least slightly entertaining watching some random guy trying to blow me up with his little Mark II. Like, his buddy right now that's trying to kill me. Apparently he has a buddy in here named Register. Apparently he's over this way. I'll guess he might be on a building top or something. Yeah, I think he's on... maybe up here somewhere. Huh. It shows him to be like right over here. I just don't know where at right there. Unless he might be in a glitch. Don't know. Does anyone know? Sun jump complete. Wait, was it? Does anybody know if there's a glitch right here? It looks like he's in a glitch. 'Cause he's not on top of the building, and there's no way to go below that building, unless he's in the subway underneath it. But I don't necessarily know if it runs right there. Buy some more stickies. There we go. Look out for trees. How come I can't go inside the agency? Or do I have a different agency? I don't even know which agency I have. I swear it's that one though. Apparently there's no thing to go in though. Well, he won't let me go in. Huh. I'm pretty sure that guy went into a glitch though. Here, we're gonna check it quick. So if you think someone may be in a glitch, but you're not entirely certain if they actually are, all you gotta do is go to your facility. Run past your orbital cannon, because you don't need that. All you gotta do is run over here. And you'll send a strike team after them, and then you can actually like observe them and see where they actually are. See, currently he's still in the same spot. I have a feeling he's underground in a glitch, but maybe he's not. No targets. What? Oh, maybe because they're doing that headhunter. Park nearby and use a drone from the inventory is another way. Wait, how so though?
All registered threat levels are currently at Gamma 7. Remain calm.
I have a way of luring him out though. If you really want to make people really angry that are using a press from R2, just buy a thruster. It is literally all you need. If he's in a glitch and he sees me in this, last time I checked, this still shows up as a helicopter on the map for some reason, or on like the radar. So he might actually come out and try to shoot it down. When he does, I'll just fly away from him, and this thing's bugged, so it will literally just blow up behind it. Yeah, see, he's not up top or anything. We will try something else quickly as well. Pretty sure there are people shooting each other over here, but whatever. They shoot me in the face, that's fun. I'm mainly looking forward to seeing if the ray tracing on GTA looks good enough to warrant playing it with 30 FPS over 60 FPS. Is that to be able to play GTA and see the ray tracing effects that apparently they are adding to the game on this next DLC. You have to have it on fidelity mode, which is only like 30 FPS. So should be interesting. We're gonna see if the spectating's turned on.
Any years ago.
All right, here we go. Hey, look, we can actually spectate him. Oh, he's just very high. Why does it look like it's glitching? Yeah, look, it's showing him in the same spot. Use thermal from a distance and try to shoot him. Gotcha. It looks like he's just up really high. He isn't the only one I can. Oh, I get it. Alright. That makes a lot more sense now.
The job is awesome. I love my boss.
In theory, if he's just sitting up quite high, we can just snipe him out of it.
Hey, bro, you sound happy.
Good morning. Alright, so we know where he is. He's just up very, very high. So it may take us a little while to get to altitude. There's a helicopter there. Huh, hey. Oh, he left. Huh. This guy was shooting a flare. Wonder if he's gonna shoot my face off if I land next to him. He's shooting a bunch of flares off. Bro, he was ready for that one. Alright, this should be like mildly entertaining. I think he'll probably end up killing me at some point. Meow. Hello. Bye-bye. There. We let him have an easy kill.
Wow. Help! Christ, move already.
I put it like way the hell over here. Alright, we let him have a kill quick. Makes it a little bit more entertaining. Maybe he won't. He'll just be like, this guy's a noob. And he won't be as blow himself up ready all the time. Yep, shoot your missile. Let's go. happened, bro. That was a laggy missile. Alright, he's gonna come around and try to shoot me in the balls. More power to him. Alright, we're gonna do that. Do that. Do that. Ooh. He's trying to spam grenades, or somebody is. Not entirely sure which. Alright. We'll see how much we make this guy Ewo quick. There's always some fun to be had there. Bro. He's one of those people that's Ewos, but they Ewo literally before there's ever really a need to. Which doesn't make you good, it just makes you very much paranoid. I mean, granted, that if he didn't Ewo there, he would have died. Like 100%. He would have died there. I think he's gonna show up like right. Oh no, he's gonna show up over on this end. Come on, bro. Could have had an easy kill there, but nope. You had to try to blow yourself up. Oof. That's tough, bro. Like, imagine Ewoing so hard and getting killed still. Like, that's got to be a little bit rough. This is the first time I played this in like legitimately like weeks, and I still managed to kill Salty with a buzzard. Like, bro, come on. Come on, you got this. You got this, brother. Oh, he actually got me, but I got him too. Bruh. Oh, he left. Rage quit. Tough times for him. All right, let me check and see if old Test 2 has tweeted yet. Oh, wait, it's on the other screen. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me find my remote. It is somewhere. I just don't remember. Oh, found it. All right. See if old Test 2 has tweeted here. And no, he has not yet tweeted. But we're gonna call it a day. It's been fun. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys probably this next week at some point in time. I think we're getting a DLC sometime soon, supposedly on like the 12th or something along those lines. So I'll be streaming then. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Peace, Mr. Red, and anybody else that happens to be watching still. I'm going to hop on my nerdy game for a little bit and then sleep for a bit. Hopefully Tuesday, yeah. Hopefully. Alright, peace everybody.